let's go to John Scott, one of my favorite people, who's coming up in the second hour of Happening Now. Hey, John.
I am flattered, Harris. Thank you. Next hour, President Obama in meetings with NATO leaders over the future of Ukraine. That's happening right now. This in the face of continued Russian aggression. Ed Henry has a live report from the NATO summit in Wales. Protests across this country at this hour with with workers from fast food restaurants walking off their jobs. They say they want $15 an hour. Jonathan Hunt on that. Plus, the Justice Department launches an investigation into the Ferguson, Missouri Police Department over alleged civil rights violations. Attorney General Eric Holder set to announce the investigation at a news conference a little more than 1 hour from now. We should have it for you happening now.
We'll be watching. Thank you.
Sounds good, Harris. Thank you.
I may be outnumbered, but now it's my turn with this story. While more students in school districts are rebelling against First Lady Michelle Obama's Health Food Initiative, she's taking a page from her husband's handbook and firing back with comedy. The First Lady making a cameo in a Funny or Die video about high school students who become junk food zombies in a fake movie trailer for Snackpocalypse.
She is the one.
Are you kidding me?
Don't you hate when trailers give away the whole movie?
Yeah.
Can we just watch Frozen again?
I don't know about that. So back to the well with Funny or Die for the administration and move the dial for them on the healthcare initiative signups. I hope they don't announce their ISIS strategy on Funny or Die next time. But I'm trying to figure out the strategy here. Is this a damage control for Michelle Obama because she's catching a lot of flack now?
Well, the demographic are children, right? These are young people who've decided they don't want the food that she's selling. They just don't want it. So now she's got to try to repackage the message and try to reach out in a format that they might find inviting and funny. I'll tell you who this does great stuff for. The lead actress, I think her name is Chloe. Girl, you got it.
Yeah, you like that.
I think it helps Michelle Obama's cause because kids are going to debate that and decide that based on what the food tastes like.
Right. Now, to play devil's advocate here, she's just trying to make kids healthy. She doesn't want a bunch of slobs running around, breaking the swings and going crazy at the playground. She just wants us to be healthy, Kimberly. What's wrong with that?
I got this. You know what I'm saying? I've got it.
You got it?
I've got my child, my family under control. Right. I don't really think, with all due respect of beautiful intentions for children, that I need the government telling me what I can put in my mouth, what I can put in my child's mouth, okay? That's the deal.
Is that where she went wrong with it? Because she could have said, Ainsley, you know, what we're going to do is we're going to give you options. We're going to give you some green stuff, and then we'll keep the burgers. But what she did was just kill the burgers, and it's all green stuff, and kids are going crazy.
And the schools are losing money because of it. The fruit, the green stuff, it's more expensive than the pizza and then the French fries. But the kids aren't going through the lunch line. They're not getting that food. So then the schools bought all this food, and they're not selling it, and they're losing money.
And they're throwing it away.
Well,
exactly.
and $1 billion have been, the Government Accountability Institute estimated that $1 billion of wasted food. That makes me sick. But I want to say one thing. This is what's so ironic about this. So the idea is to inject big government to make people make good choices. But now we have kids in schools getting a first-hand lesson in the power of personal liberty, what big government does, what regulations do, because in the end, they've decided we don't want it, and the schools are opting out. And so I think this is precisely the opposite of what they intended the outcome to be. I think freedom and economic liberty and personal liberty has won the day in
Are
this
your
case.
kids coming back from school complaining about all these crazy items?
Because of the first week so busy, I said, you're all on school lunches this week.
Okay.
And then they said, but we want to have cold lunch for the rest of the year. They've insisted they don't want it. They said it doesn't taste good.
Wow.
So there you go.
Every kid's entitled to that. Remember that slab of pizza? It wasn't like regular pizza. It was like a rectangle. It fit right in that.
It's good for morale, right?
My mom, I don't know if your moms were like this. We couldn't even have the sugar cereal. If we went to McDonald's, which was once in a blue moon, we all shared a milkshake. Mom, Elisa's had it longer than I have. Trent's had it long. We passed around the milkshake. My mom was so cautious.
We
shared a milkshake.
Oh wow, you guys are really splurging over there in the Earnhardt household. Whoa.
My mom just wanted us to eat healthy, and so when we went to school and I had the opportunity to
That was fun time.
I loved it.
Ainsley, next time we go away for the weekend together, I'm going to take you through the McDonald's drive-thru and get your very own strawberry shake.
That's right. We'll throw in some nuggets too, Ainsley.
You said there was choice.
All right, school choice. Here we go. The chef at a restaurant reserving the right to refuse ketchup to any customer over 10 years old. The big fuss this has created and the reasons for doing this.